Yeah, nice, that was a complete troll attempt, because... Oh, wow. Yeah, I was the second verifier technically, cause Combined was there first, then I was verifying Aussie's version, whilst AP Team was making their version, so I got 90 before they even finished, which was pretty funny. I could have probably verified it back then, but I don't know. Okay, that's 5. That's 33. Okay. I should probably run the stream so I can see if it actually works, because last time it stopped working in the middle of the stream and I didn't even realize it. Okay. This level's very difficult right now though, so don't expect any super insane runs. It's all up to luck. Hello, Sarah. Oh yeah, I think I'm using my headset mic, not my primary mic, so I don't think clicks are audible. I can make them audible if you guys want to hear them. But I generally prefer watching streams where there's no 10 billion clicks going on at all times, because that just makes the stream unwatchable in my opinion. Yeah, the AP Team version is verified, and my version was verified a while back, but I was like, wait, I wanted to do Cosmic Cyclone though, so I was gonna go back to it, but it felt so, I don't know, it felt so pathetically easy. I don't know how else to explain it. That's 1, 2, like, I've played this level a lot, so and with a new PC, and like the deco was bad, and it was just I don't know. The deco made my eyes hurt on the old versions, so I just didn't want to play that anymore. And it, like I said, it just felt so easy. Like, I don't know how to explain it, because like, I mean, that version was top 1 for its time, the one I was doing. But it's just like top 50 at this point, and I was like, you know what, I can do a harder version, so now I'm doing a harder version. Okay, I'm sucking at spam right now for no reason. I shouldn't be looking at chat in the middle of the cube, but... Okay, in my defense, I just can't play this with Hydra. It's actually unplayable. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I can play it, but I guess I'll never find it. 'Cause I'll just, thankfully I have the ID memorized, but I just can't play it with Hydra anymore. I don't know. I just prefer playing with Solar Flare or Solar Wind. It helps me focus a bit more because with Hydra, I'm trying to do clicks with the song, which is just not helping. With Solar Wind, there's no sync. There is no sync, so... Uh... I've been good. I didn't actually really play GD all that much, is what I'd like to say, but I played it quite a bit. I mean, I beat like 50 insane demons in like a month 2 years back, and then last year I was doing extreme demons and I beat like 30 or something like that. But they were mostly just entry extremes. I was just trying to get better at the game. I really wanted to get back into it, but like everything that was getting verified was just silent. So I was like, okay, that's never happening with the amount of time I have and the amount of patience I have for the bad parts and levels. So I was just like, I'll just play easy levels. So then 2.2 released and I was like, okay. Then I grinded platformers for a while. I have almost 8,000 moons because I was like trying to keep up for a while, but at some point there was just too much garbage. And I mean, with convolution and no rated, I'm just never beating all of them, so... I beat Yada, Sonic Wave. I was trying to do Gamma, but I didn't really like it. And I got 91 and I was just like, I'm not playing this anymore, so I just dropped it, so... And then I was debating like doing Bloodlust or something, but like I just don't like Bloodlust at all, right? So I was like, I'm not gonna play Bloodlust. And then the next choice was like, okay, what if I just went back to Cosmic Cyclone and I beat that and then I stopped playing? And like I tried it, and like I said, like the old version of Cosmic Cyclone had so many issues. Like you can't really see it because like I assume most people don't have a mental image of how Cosmic Cyclone looks like. But let me show you how free the second wave is in this version, okay? Oh yeah, there's this shit transition. No, yeah, the gameplay is different as well. Oh yeah, I've switched the gameplay up. Oops. I've forgotten how to do the gameplay. Oh no. No, okay, that transition sucks ass. I'll just show you no flip. I don't know, I can't do this version anymore. Like, look how open this is. I don't know. I can't read it because it's completely unplayable because of all the flashing and shit. Yeah, anyway, I just, like, the brightness of that level was just a bit too much, especially because I hadn't played GD and at least not properly played GD in a good while. Like, back when I was still doing Cosmic Cyclone, I probably got a bit more used to the super bright flashing, but now it's like, the brightness of the level just hurts my eyes, like, the flashing just makes it worse. But I can still play darker 9 circles levels, right, because I beat Sonic Wave and that was a non-issue, so I was like, it's probably for the best if it gets redecorated to this point. And then I was like, you know what, I may as well buff it whilst I'm at it, and now we have this one space, everything is one space wave. Okay, I finally stopped being stupid for 1 second. Okay, well, I continue to be stupid, apparently. Okay, wait, let me just... 87. Wait, that's the wrong number. Was that 87? 86. Yeah, my own stream is like super far behind. Why? Top 15 like maybe 6 iterations ago. I don't know if you've been keeping track. The first wave twice in a row that I did was top 10 already. I started in circumference circles in every universe, and then I buffed the first wave because I'm stupid, so... A bit of exaggeration, but I'm almost certain the first wave right now started in the solar flare wave. Like, I genuinely would not be surprised. I mean, it's probably not, but... I don't know. I buffed it a bit too much, that's all. Kinda. I just gotta relearn some of the clicks, cause I was adjusting my click pattern in some spots, so I gotta fix that. Hello. Yeah, no, this is gonna be by far my hardest forever. I mean, it should be that way, cause I'm probably gonna quit the game right after I verify this. There is nothing I wanna play after this. One last verification and then I'm gone. That's, yep, that's the usual. Okay. I almost just saw something insane. You almost watched me do it 3 times in a row. Oh, hippo. Hey. No. Sorry, if I start focusing, I just shut up, so that happens sometimes. Okay. Twice in a row again. $9.30. What the f... 126. Okay. My hands are freezing, so sometimes I just die to stupid shit like that. I don't know. Got too cold all of a sudden in Slovenia, because like it went from like 30 degrees last week to like 12 right now. Oh wait, what's my best run? I was so fucking confused. What the fuck you were asking? For who? Hmm. Probably the first wave on the previous version. That's probably the hardest thing I've done on this level. Or maybe 66, like a couple of iterations back, maybe. Okay, I can't be bothered. Like, I really want to do 69 to 100 though. Okay. I can show you the version I got 66 on, but it's like, I don't know, because I haven't shown off the first wave since I got that, since I uploaded that video where I did the level in 3 runs. That was the last time I showed off the first wave, so there's like no point of reference for how hard the first wave is right now, so. Okay, like, my hands are freezing too much to do that click there. That's stupid. Yeah, okay, that was just my fault. Okay, there we go. I've done 69 to 100 31 times. This will be the 31st. Uh, 85. What does that make it? 985 minus 803. 182 minus 126, 56. Like you can see, I write down all of my statistics daily just to keep track. I can show 66 now. Where did I even save that? Here. Like real talent. I don't really, I don't, I don't know how much of this you need to see. Thinking about it, like I did this part's shit. Always the same. You can see how the first wave looks, I guess. This is so much easier than the current version. I don't even know how to explain how much easier this is than the current version. Oh my god, this is so free. It's so free. This is sight readable. I could get 100 on this version. This is so free. Ugh. Hello. Um. Okay. The first wave was still harder than 69 to 100 in that version, so. And I haven't really buffed 69 to 100 since then, so. Just saying, I'm not gonna go for 54 to 100. Like, I don't go for runs. Like, I just have like a set daily quota of things I wanna do in the level, and then I just stop playing. Or I try to do some more runs if I'm like ultra bored. Yeah, Black Spike. Okay, so the next thing that we're doing is 54 to 76. 76 is where the upside down section starts in the upside down wave, and this is 54. So I'll just try to do this run 3 times. Well, try. I will do this run 3 times, but like, you know. Give me a second. Is this thing on? It is. Ooh, I can heat my hands real quick. Give me a sec. I mean, it's not that I'm not doing runs. I plan on doing 36 to 100 multiple times before I start playing from zero. But it's like I need to pace myself because this level's hard, right? Like there is no universe in which I just wake up one day and am able to do 54 to 100 every single day, right? Or 69 to 100 like first try, right? So I need to first build enough consistency where I can increase the length of my runs and then eventually turn that into runs I can actually do, right? Like, I mean, I didn't start with doing 69 to 100 every day. I've started with doing the last wave 10 times and doing the second wave 10 times. And if I didn't do 69 to 100 during that, I was just like, okay, well, I guess it won't happen today, right? And that would be that. I wouldn't try to push it because there was no reason to try and push it. What was that? 66043. 58. I've thought of adding 54 to 90 as a daily run, but I don't know. I feel like I could probably do it every single day. It'll just add a lot of attempts to my attempt count, probably. Okay, that's pretty funny. Okay, I'm like hyper mind blocking right now for no reason on this like one section. Stupid. sure.
I hyper-troll right now. That's so stupid. Bro. Okay. Not like hyper trolled though by the game. Okay. Finally, that was so stupid. I don't know, man. I just play it. 384, damn. Infinitely worse than yesterday, because the game decided I'm gonna have the worst luck imaginable. There goes the dog, that's why I was like kinda iffy about turning on my click mic. I can switch back to my main mic. I mean, I'm gonna stop focusing here anyway. Because there's nothing to focus on, really. Like what? I'm gonna focus on doing fucking 52, 64, probably not. I wouldn't do that well at wave challenges. I'm really bad at them. Because current top wave challenges rely so much on random spam and or just having hard click patterns instead of actually having straight up hard gameplay. Like, okay, that sounds incorrect, but like, they just rely on click patterns that are like shit, so you end up wasting 10 billion years learning them instead of actually just, you know, playing something that's hard. And I mean, this level is definitely guilty of having one difficult click pattern, which is the upside down section in the second wave. That's so many people tell me that's like stupidly difficult because of the click pattern. That's why I don't really practice from here. I don't know. I don't know how the fuck Jack practiced from these type positions. Like, what the fuck? You can make waves hard even without a hard click pattern. Unlucky. Oops. There we go. I mean, I feel like it's pretty obvious this level, for example. Like, at least this first wave doesn't have any super difficult click patterns, but I sure as hell would in no universe say that this first wave is not all that hard. Bro. It just means it's more skill dependent instead of looking dependent. Smiling. That was stupid. Why did I just get a fucking... Okay, I got a mobile notification. Is it time to take a break? No, my guy, it is time for me to play Cosmic Cyclone, clearly. Like, I mean, I definitely can see how a higher click pattern will contribute more to the level's difficulty, but it's just like, I don't know. Unlucky. That could have been the end of this start position, but I guess it's not happening. At least not that soon. I hope I don't have to play Cosmic Cyclone for years just to verify it. That would be pretty depressing. That was just unlucky, straight up. And that was just stupid. Okay, that's just... Okay. Yeah, okay, dog's fucking being stupid. $227. Okay, that's not that bad. That could have been way worse. Okay. Now comes the hardest part. Wait. Oh, my chat's bugged. Okay, so that explains why there was nothing. Okay. Yeah, there's like 10 billion messages that just didn't spawn. Nice. Okay, okay. Oh my fucking god. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. You guys are way more excited by that run than I will ever be, because that's like the most normal run in the universe. I don't know what to say. I mean, I guess it is 30% of the levels, so I guess that makes it a pretty decent run. That's actually a good point. I can get 30% runs from like any part in the level. And like 100 to 200 attempts. So now it's all about getting 40% runs, I guess. That was better. Now comes the most time-consuming part of this level. Trying to do 30, 60, 63 times. I say trying because I did like 40k attempts so far on this run, and I have yet to manage to do it 3 times in a day, so... Let's hope today I manage to do it 3 times. Why do I keep on doing that? What do you mean? The first click is normal. It's not even a one space, bro. Okay, I shouldn't have said anything about this beginning because now I'm like giga mind blocked about it. Happens. Okay, good. I'm clipping that. Finally a run I'm actually happy with. $77, yeah, that's gonna hurt in a second when this is gonna be past 1000. That was a good run. That was an insanely good run. That is probably my hardest run on this version. Because it's past the one space. Attacked. My hands are freezing again. It's actually so troll. I'll just... Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can probably feel this hit. Yeah, I don't know why my hands are so cold right now. Give me a second just to heat up my hands, because otherwise I'm not gonna be getting any good anymore. Holy shit, my hands are like super dry and super cold. This is so cancer. The temperature drop in Slovenia is insane. And I want to keep this on actually. How annoying is this on the stream? Like, how audible is it? in Slovenia. It's insane. Oh, it's insanely loud. Okay, I won't keep it on then. I'm not gonna rape you the entire stream. Oh, I fingered locked. I fingered locked. That is so stupid. It was such a good no clip run until the moment I fingered locked and then it was just all over it. Wow. It was almost 10 that no clip run because spikes counted for 5 extra. Yeah, just pause that. I can turn off the clicks again and just switch like to a video or something. Because there's probably like it's probably more interesting than listening to fucking clicks, I'll be honest. Really interesting videos. Downfall of massive YouTuber. Yeah, we can watch this. Absurd Council Hearings compilation, hell yeah. That sounds like flames, my guys. I'm gonna fucking shoot
myself in the head. Okay.
If you remember last year, a man drove through the Waukesha Christmas parade, killing 6 people and injuring 60 others. And over the last couple weeks, he's been on trial for it, and he chose to represent himself in court. Now, I'll go ahead and spoil it. He's no Saul Goodman. No matter what you're picturing, the reality is significantly stupider. You are not prepared for the absolute unhinged lunacy of this man defending himself in court. Now, as of today, he has been found guilty on 6 charges of intentional homicide, which he now faces a mandatory life in prison. So that's a good happy ending, but I'd like to show you some clips from the trial. This is an extremely serious situation, but him defending himself turned it into an absolute circus, and he was just the clown. The man went to court as the jester as opposed to trying to defend himself. It is so unbelievably dumb. I don't even know how to fully describe it. I know he's representing himself. I also heard that he built a fort. Like he got removed from the court and built a fort out of boxes to hide in or some shit. Is he trying for insanity? I don't know. And I also don't know if that's even a good strategy. I don't remember who made the video. It might have been Jim Can't Swim, I'm not sure. But apparently going for the insanity plea is bad. You set yourself up for a really, really, really rough time. He's not going for insanity, he's going for a mistrial.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
I read that theory
also,
as well. Like him arguing with the judge was hoping that she'd snap at him and then he'd be able to make a case for a mistrial.
Fixed.
But she didn't play his ball game. I just don't think he's that smart. Like, I don't think he has the capacity to even come up with that plan.
Yeah, that is so much better.
I would note he put 2 boxes right in front of where he's seated, so I can't
It's his fort.
see his face. I see his jacket is off, because I can see the outline of his arms.
Okay, for people that don't know, I'll bring everyone up to speed. This guy is an absolute goofball, but what he's done is anything but goofy. This is the guy that ran his car through the Christmas parade and killed, I think it was 6 people. He's representing himself at the trial right now. Oh, yeah, it even says
Okay.
right killing 6.
What the fuck?
Well, now you've ruined his whole defense.
Mr. Brooks, I'm going to ask you for a 3rd time. I've asked you twice now, and I'll ask you a 3rd time. Do you have any requests as it relates to the
But they're my...
jury instruction?
That was his fucking box fort.
Edits.
Have some respect.
I guess I've gained some consistency back.
It ain't like they gonna be honored though. 'cause
As it
nothing-
relates to
nothing
the
about
jury
it.
instructions, sir, what are your...
I heard what the hell you said, man.
Jesus
Mr.
Christ.
Brooks, that was very disrespectful.
Yeah, you
For what anyone that doesn't keep up, and admittedly I haven't watched this whole thing top to bottom, I've only seen the clips. His tactic is yell at the judge as much as possible, hoping that she'll snap it back at him, but she just treats him like an actual baby. Just, hey, that wasn't nice. Can you use your inside voice?
Okay.
Okay, I don't really want to go down this road. Can you stop? Why are you so mad?
Dang processing. That's
Please?
an ancient level.
This is silly. Just all she gives him, because if she does like snap back to try and like discipline, based on what I've read, they could try for like a mistrial, stating like the judge was biased or the judge clearly had it out for the client or some shit like that. So she's just keeping her cool, keeping everything super mellow, super stoic. So good for her.
I'm gonna mute him again because he's not answering the questions that I'm very clearly asking him, and I've given him 5 opportunities.
Give him his boxes back and he'll be more talkative.
Do you have any requests as it relates to the jury instructions? I'll unmute you for that answer.
I can't hear everything you're saying.
Might break it
Yeah,
down.
I'm still agitated. I ain't gonna stop being agitated. That ain't gonna stop. You sit up here and do everything you're doing and think God don't see what you're doing.
You can't call God as a witness. That's not fair. That's like summoning Exodia.
Mr. Brooks, do you have any requests as it relates to the jury
Yeah,
instructions?
I can hear what you're saying. I can hear what you're saying.
You just told me you didn't. So what are your requests as it relates to the jury instructions, sir?
A little bit of ice cream in my boxes back.
Why am I charged with 2 bail jumping when I was already charged in Milwaukee for the same bail jumping? That's double jeopardy.
It's not double jeopardy. Your objection is noted. It's overruled.
I'm not familiar with the law. Is double jeopardy something that you can, like an actual legal thing, or is this man really confused on where he is right now? Because that was a quick overruling. It can be, but not here. Okay. So it can't be tried twice. They call it double jeopardy. Gotcha.
Ain't case number.
What's your next request, sir? I'm noting your objection.
I'm trying to talk. Can I get it out? You always want me to not interrupt you, but you always find a way to talk over me.
I understand your position. I'm saying it's
You
overruled.
always want respect. You always want respect.
Well, you're not hearing the epilogue here. He's about to overrule your overruling if you give him a moment.
I want to know why I'm even charged twice with the same thing. You can't.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, he got his boxes back. He can build his fort again.
According to the basis for
Give him a couple extra boxes.
counts, it will be up to the jury to review the evidence and make a determination as to the verdict forms, though that were
What's in the boxes?
at least the
Well, he's
description.
representing himself, so it's probably just a bunch of like legal books and shit.
Obviously, some of them did not have them on, just frankly from prior. So as it relates to this, I'm asking that I simply
He's vanished, Your Honor.
instruct the jury.
The box ghost has
pattern
claimed him.
instruction and not include that
This is so eerily similar to that case I've told you guys about multiple times, and I keep forgetting who it was, but it was a man who had killed his girlfriend, and I believe it was the boy, his son, testified against him, giving the details, and he's like, no, you guys are all wrong. I did kill her, but not where you said I killed her. So if you're gonna tell the story, you're gonna tell it right in front of the whole court. That shit was wild. I can't remember who that was though. Was that Ronnie O'Neill? That name looks very familiar. Yep, that was another person who represented himself. Somehow, the people that represent themselves are the dumbest people of all time. That's weird, right? That's weird how that works. I even just voice cracked that, how strange that was. You would think if you're representing yourself, you're like a super intellectual being, but I mean, I don't know. Not a great track record. So weird.
it's unfortunate that he's deciding not to participate in this. I agree with the state. I don't need to highlight that second paragraph.
What is the protocol for this? I'm very curious. Everyone I've seen represent themselves, at the very least, tries to play ball, like the guy who openly admits to murdering his girlfriend and correcting the people on where he murdered her. But this guy just straight up doesn't do anything. He just builds box forts. So at this point, is it just like a field day? You just like you could just give them like everything all at once since he's not defending himself. The judges usually like to be lenient in these cases to prevent grounds for appeals. Well, that's what I was saying, right? Because they're doing everything they can to avoid a mistrial motion, right? Because, I mean, this is a very serious case. This guy is an absolute fucking monster. This guy is evil. This is the guy that ran through that Christmas parade, killed 6 people, injured 60. This is a man by no means should be let off easy under any circumstances, so they're doing everything they can to tiptoe around here to make sure there is absolutely no wiggle room for mistrial accusations. So I get that.
Alright, so Mr. Brooks, do you have any questions for this witness?
Yes, I do, and I object to being called that name for the record.
What?
Do you recall giving a
What?
statement to an officer?
Someone fill me in on the lore. What does he want to be called? He's claiming his name isn't Daryl Brooks. Oh my god, how did I miss all of this shit? I've only seen some of the clips. I had no clue. What? He thinks it's a loophole. We've seen this before on Court Cam. There was a guy, I don't remember what he's there for. It might have been a DUI, but I'm just spitballing what it was. But his whole thing was, that wasn't me. That person that you're accusing of doing that is not me. That's not me. And then they asked what his name was, and he's like, it's not that. That was his whole defense. Is he trying that in this situation?
I was positive it was you. Who is you? You. I'm looking at you.
I'll make note of that.
And how did you come to that conclusion? The
sure?
you conclusion.
I'm looking at you.
How did you
Jack.
come? How did you come to that conclusion? Did you?
What conclusion?
Because
Can you restate the question?
You're saying that you gave a description.
Alright, fine. Chat keeps pointing it out. I will also bring attention to it. This man's hairline is fucked up. It looks like the bat signal. Fine. We can get it out of the way now. Alright? And now let's move on. We get it. He's got a fucking awful hairline.
On the non-emergency phone line, correct?
I'm looking at you. You're the guy.
And how did you come to that conclusion?
Where you and I were standing in the same yard looking at each other.
So, is it possible you saw something on the news?
No, I had no idea who you were.
What?
Interesting.
I'll make note.
This morning,
The trial for Daryl Brooks, the man accused of driving through the Waukesha Christmas parade last year, killing 6 people, begins, and Brooks is representing himself as a sovereign citizen.
Wow. So he's going for the sovereign citizen card. I think this is just a theory. I think this whole sovereign citizen thing was started by 4chan as a joke. Kind of like that whole thing with like JFK Jr.'s been revived and he's announcing his presidency, just go wait here for a month. I honestly think sovereign citizenry was started by 4chan just to troll people in the real world. Because all it does is get people arrested because it's not a real thing and they make absolute fucking fools of themselves. Every single time. Like 100% of sovereign citizen cases gets people in jail. Yeah, the sovereign citizen cop clips are unreal. I wasn't driving under the influence. I'm a traveler. The vehicle is moving, and I happen to be in it. I'm not driving. I'm traveling is a big one. Or I'm not Charles White. Charles White is my vessel. Or yep, we're not in America. There's another big one. I don't know how long sovereign citizen's been around. I really don't. I only know it from all of the clips over the last decade. Yeah, they took his rap video down, didn't they? I don't think that's up anymore. Oh, never mind. They put it back. They played it during the trial. That should be another criminal charge. It's trash. It's fucking trash.
We're going to play it in its entirety, but without volume, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Oh, that probably isn't even standard procedure. The music was just so bad, they're like, we're gonna do everyone a favor and mute it.
And,
I object to that, and I would like to make an offer of proof of my opinion.
We'll do that outside.
I object. I want to hear my music. My shit's fire.
Your Honor, I have all the exhibits they were provided.
Mr. Brooks, I'll take that up outside the presence of the jury.
This
Your
is
objections are
mind-boggling.
noted.
This is
It's
mind-boggling.
overruled.
Mind-boggling.
I love the way he acts as if he's some kind of seasoned lawyer. My god. In all my 30 years of practicing law, I've never seen something like this. This is... What a circus of the trial. Back to Double Jeopardy.
actually, Your Honor, I changed my mind. I would like to play the audio, please.
This is mind-boggling.
I want to have it.
You don't want to play the audio.
And then I'll make a ruling and I'll take that up.
The video wasn't even in the exhibits that I received. They actually didn't even receive it. They
Mr.
were
Brooks, please
upset.
Just imagine the worst music you've ever heard going on right now.
Testifying. The video's playing.
Wow.
For anyone that's wondering why this is relevant, it's not just to insult him for how awful he is at music. It's because, and this is actually one of the key things that the internet like pieced together. Not, obviously the investigators did too, but I saw this floating all around Twitter like the day this happened. It's the car. So his vehicle is in this music video, and they were easily able to put him, that vehicle, at that scene. It's not just to like insult him, it's the same car. Though the music is really bad, and this should be an extra charge for how terribly shit the music is.
Okay.
Your Honor,
What a
can we
waste
have
of
him maybe sing it for us instead, a cappella? Meet you in the middle? We don't have to listen to the absolutely awful beat, but we can listen to the bars. Daryl Brooks flips out when revealed he's a sex offender. Is it the first time he's hearing that too? Your Honor, this is outrageous. I've never heard such a thing. Oh, he goes shirtless and throws the tantrum over being ejected from court. I thought he was in the middle of changing into his suit.
And to look at the veracity of what your claims are here.
Here's your sub JDR.
So, I may take an early lunch. If that's in your
He's
cell,
consulting with the big man upstairs for his legal defense. Give him a moment.
Letter, I'm not allowing this line of questioning. Move to the next courtroom.
That's what you want to do anyway.
It's not what I want to do. Do not interrupt Attorney Opera.
So can
Your
you
Honor,
tell,
I
can you
believe he
please-
has 7 prior criminal convictions via OWI 2nd from 1997, and OWI 3rd from 1997, and OWI 4th from 2003, criminal trespass dwelling from 2006.
Right, I need to take a break.
He's smoldering.
Again? Really?
With me. It's very disrespectful. He pounded his fist. Frankly, it makes me scared. And we're taking a break.
What the fuck? Okay. An interesting tactic. Again, not something I would have seen Saul use, but that doesn't mean it's not effective. Bro emoted it. Yeah, he misinput and accidentally emoted in court. What do you think? What does he think is going to result from his actions? I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. He doesn't defend himself. He doesn't even try. I don't know. Yeah, he basically just shows up to court to go AFK and then rage. Defendant throws backpack at judge, and throws is capitalized, caps locked. Must be a hard throw.
Next stop is the Cleveland Municipal Courtroom of Judge Marilyn Cassidy, Cleveland, Ohio. He walks up alone, carrying a backpack.
Full of bricks. Just to launch at the judge. Oh. Uh-oh. Ah! So it was right. He isn't going to do any of that. He's just going right to jail. He didn't lie. How close was the throw, though?
By hurling his backpack at her.
Oh, not even close. Hit the desk.
Ducks, and meanwhile, Carson punches public defender
Ooh.
David Eidenmiller, who just happens to be standing there in the back of the head. He then tackles ducks, and meanwhile, Carson punches public defender David Eidenmiller, who just happens to be standing there in the back of the head. He's then tackled by the large man.
David feels real silly.
His court officers come streaming in to help.
I better get out of the way of this potential danger. Shit, I walked right into his fist.
And that big mystery man who came flying out of his seat and over the defense.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Carson. Well, that's Cleveland Police Union President Steve Loomis.
Oh, I was close.
He's eventually subdued, cuffed, and led out of the courtroom. He's charged with contempt of court and sentenced to 30 days in jail.
Only 30, you
Thanks
know?
for being a fan of Court Cam.
You know, only 30 days for launching a backpack and punching an attorney? That's, you know, it could have been worse. That's almost a fair trade right there. Like, you know, he kind of came out on top of that transaction, really. Man escapes from courthouse in handcuff. Man, this happens so often. Oh, good move.
Away from security and re-entered the courtroom.
He picks the locks on the handcuffs.
He strips off his prison-issue shirt.
Wait, what? He actually got the fucking handcuffs off?
Uses it to hide his handcuffs. He makes it to the hallway.
Oh, wow.
And after a quick look around, and continues barefoot through the courthouse.
This guy just doesn't give a fuck.
He makes his way to the lobby until he exits straight through the front doors. But within 2 hours, police catch up with him.
He didn't get very
at a
far.
friend's house.
He went right to a friend's house, huh?
Immediately taken back into custody.
He looked pretty smart there for a minute with that shirt play. I'll go to the one place they'll never expect me to my mom's house. It's too obvious, they'll never check. Man tries to escape courtroom.
Next, we head to Jefferson
Thanks
County
to Tier 1
Court
Nick,
in Louisville,
the
Kentucky.
prime suck.
We are on the record.
Once the testimony concludes, the camera, controlled by Judge Barry Willett, remains locked on the empty witness chair as the judge announces his decision.
And then a ghost comes in.
In its entirety.
That flash across the screen was Woodford making a run for it.
I was able to pick up on that. I was able to piece that puzzle together, actually. That the man running was probably the guy.
Be heard pleading with her boyfriend to stop.
Yep. I'm a huge Mass Effect fan, except for the ending of 3.
Deputies,
The ending
she
is
was
terrible.
caught up in the tussle to stop Woodford from escaping.
Thanks to resub T minus. And I'm not sure, I'd have to think about it.
Well, that's a first in 19 years on the bench. She did tackle him on the way out. Are you okay?
He sounds like Winnie the Pooh.
Woodford's girlfriend requests
Oh, well, I guess he did try and escape. How about some honey? Man gets tased in court while trying to clear his name. Ah, that sounds cool.
We now head to the Nesbitt Courthouse in Anchorage, Alaska.
That they had screwed me out of a plea deal, that the state had falsified evidence, and
Oh, the grand conspiracy.
and that's just the beginning of it.
The game pilot and tour guide is seeking to clear his
Jesus,
name
he's even got a map.
decades-old conviction.
That is another felony.
I don't think you're gonna get these felonies to work. No matter how hard you stomp. Oh shit. Oh god, the taser wasn't on the map. Is that the judge? That looks like Slender Man. Who are we zooming in on here? Is that a cryptid?
The judge opts not to intervene.
I've had enough with you crazy Alaskan people. I'm going home.
Haig's attempt to clear his name continues.
I think he did a pretty good job of clearing his name, if I had to guess. Like, I don't, you know, I don't think they're gonna continue to look at him as a bad guy. I think he, overall, pretty good mission. Yeah, I mean, he took the map right out of Dora the Explorer's backpack, but it wasn't enough to convince the old judge there. He still got fucking blasted. Judge makes everyone go to jail for 30 days. Really? He was having a bad day.
Back of the courtroom is Ingrid Berg.
Hey, Ingrid.
That's pretty funny.
And sitting in the row directly in front of her is the victim's mother.
Uh-oh. Ingrid's about to go nuts. Oh, Jesus, Ingrid! She just got clobbered. Whoa, boy. Whoa, now. Oh, did she get involved too? She's like 70 years old.
First, I told you to come up here. Put him right there.
Ooh, the whole class is getting fucked.
Your mind if you think you're going to try to stop anything in court. We got bailiffs in here to do it. And you're sitting in there in jail right now.
And where were those bailiffs, William? What do you mean? What?
The incident ends with at least
There was a moist
being
critical
charged with
background
contempt.
video.
They were so behind.
With Solar Wind constantly playing over
This
it.
guy had to completely separate them.
If you don't get 6 months in jail.
Damn, William just said, I want to feel big today. I want to feel real big. I'm going to send this 90-year-old woman to jail for 30 days. See if she lives. That'll teach you to try and protect your daughter.
The teen addresses the court.
I would like to fight for myself.
Uh-oh.
It appears this young defendant
Uh-oh.
played Perry Mason, but Judge
Pulling a page out of Onision's playbook.
that's a good idea.
Very good, very
That's not a
good.
smart play. New York Yankees, and you've never even learned how to play baseball.
That's fine.
Yeah, but he goes on Reddit sometimes. Let him do it. Yeah, why can't we just let my son go to jail real quick? Fuck it. I don't even want to try.
My job requires that I protect your constitutional rights. You as an American citizen.
Oh god, he's going in. Holy shit, he's going raw.
Stupid to know
Whew.
that what I'm trying to do is protect you.
Oh boy. Teen sues parents. Good.
It's a broken family dynamic.
And a good camera at this courthouse. Very interesting.
And I'm asking the court to help her in this very difficult situation because they have.
The dad just wrote down no chance.
And I believe that they are being negligent.
Nope. Will not help. Uh-oh.
One of the
So it's a boy thing, huh?
is that mom and dad don't approve of Rachel's boyfriend.
Why, does he drive a sports bike?
Phone call made by Rachel's
Smoke
mother,
cigarettes? Isn't this case thrown out? She's 18.
You're a real winner, aren't you? I really just want to all over your face right now. Anyway,
Oh, I see.
have a nice life.
Jesus, okay,
It
well
has
then.
some strong words for the plaintiff.
That's a weird thing to say to your parents. I want to shit all over your face. It's like an Xbox Live insult.
Where the mother is calling the daughter the same kind of name. So I would go.
The mother threatens the shit all over her daughter's face.
They're the ones who raised this child. This is the language that they're using in their household.
Interesting. So who's shitting on whose face then? The web runs deep.
Are we going to,
A family that shits together stays together. There was once a period in time before erections were invented. There was also a period in time before televisions had hundreds of channels. And when I was growing up, my television only had 100 channels, and the majority of them were static because you were accidentally picking up some fucking alien transmissions through the tube TV antenna. And during this time there was a hobby known as channel surfing. I'm sure that's a dead art now, because now when you have friends come over and shit and you don't know what to do, well, you can pop back, play some games with your gamer bros and give each other Dorito enemas and all that cool shit. But back then what you would do is you would surf the channels looking for shit to watch. Comedy Central after like 2 a.m. would just start playing censored Girls Gone Wild. There'd be a lot of Spanish stations playing some news and shit, but what would always happen is you'd end up watching a C-SPAN broadcast. Now what I'm about to show you has no relation to C-SPAN in any regard really, however it does personally remind me of those times watching C-SPAN broadcasts.
Hello, my name is Lisa. I just moved here because I'm getting a divorce.
Now, Lisa has shown up to a council meeting where they're asking for input from the community for some upcoming decisions they're making, and Lisa is now speaking her piece. The most important character to focus on during this manga arc is the old man in the background. He is a very important character to the development of the plot.
And it's not final till September 18th. My husband will not give me any money. Not 1 penny.
It's a shitty husband and you're better off without him, honestly, Lisa. It's time that you get on Tinder. You're gonna find some good guys on Tinder, and let's say Tinder doesn't pan out for you, there's always RuneScape. There's some real upstanding good gentlemen on that game.
The lawyer won't help me. My husband won't help me. My dad, Marlon Lee Whitmer, he's a minister, won't help me.
This is really when the old man starts falling apart here. He's trying so hard to hold it in, but his armor is cracking, and beneath that armor is a giggling demon. And out of context, there's really no reason why he should be laughing at this. It's very unfortunate the situation Lisa's going through. However, as the anime continues to develop, you'll start to realize that maybe this isn't the time and place to be talking about such things.
My stepmother won't help me. My mother passed away 7 years ago, and my dad and Annie Hockhausen, they wrote at Vera French that they both are my parents. Annie is my stepmom.
Lisa is fucking coming for scalps here. She's name-dropping all of them, putting them on blast. I wouldn't be surprised if she pointed to a DJ booth and said, "Kick that shit," and then started a diss track on him.
I'm not quite sure why I'm here or what I'm doing.
Well, I'll be. Butter my nipples. Lisa, that comes as a shock to me. I never got that feeling at all during this fucking Oscars acceptance speech.
But there's a reason. My lawyer is Justin Title. I don't know if you've ever heard of him.
The Justin Title? No, I can't say I have, Lisa, to be honest with you. For some reason, though, that name Justin Title sounds like a Fortnite player to me. Like, I imagine Lisa walked into the lawyer's office and he's like, "Just hold on right there, miss." Hits a fucking fat dab and then says, "Are you ready to get these dubskis in court?"
I'm moving down to Texas soon to help the children in Texas. I'm a very loving parent. Very, very, very loving parent. I have a 20-year-old daughter. She's going to college at St. Ambrose this fall. She's in Muscatine College right now. Her name's Brianna Elizabeth.
Man, that elderly gentleman is trying so hard to keep it together. I feel bad for him because it looks like he just came into the council meeting to catch some hard Z's and just fall asleep through it. But now there's this monkey wrench that's been thrown into his plan, this X Factor, because Lisa's now left the set of Parks and Recreation to come to the council meeting to give a graduation speech, and the old man is just laughing too hard to fall asleep.
And she is not helping me because she's 20, she's scared, she doesn't want her parents to separate. or divorce.
Ma'am, we're discussing the rezoning for the Portillos. Do you have any comments on that?
For what?
What a fucking fantastic season finale there. The writers really outdid themselves with that plot twist. Who saw it coming? Now all of the clues throughout the season make
What the fuck? Oh,
sense.
God.
Why the old man was laughing as hard as he was, despite Lisa's story not being all that comedic, makes sense because she was delivering this DiGiorno's personal pan life story in front of a council that was aiming to discuss a Portillo's rezoning. It had no place there. It's absurd, you can't help but giggle about that. It'd be like me going on America's Got Talent and reading excerpts from The Outsider's book. Or rather, it'd be like me dropping trousers, soft dick out, and pissing into a trash can, then calling my dentist to schedule an appointment for my dentist to come take out that trash. That's not what the dentist signed up for, that's not his job, that's not what he was looking for, and neither was this council. They just wanted Portillo's input, but instead, they got Lisa's entire story.
We're discussing the rezoning on 53rd for...
Well, I live on 63rd.
Again, we're here to hear comments about the rezoning.
Well, I don't like Facebook, and I don't like the internet because I can't find a job. The library blocked my password. Now tell me, does that make any sense to you?
Fuck no, that doesn't make any sense to me, Lisa. But how did they block your password? I've never heard of a library doing that. I feel like maybe you just forgot your password. I don't think the library has a grudge against you and is trying to shut you down from their internet access. Sounds like some Jason Bourne level shit, like there's this command center at the library that has one super trained special operative that is just an expert at watching security cameras to identify if it's Lisa that just entered the building, like some type of fucking national security alert. So then he sees Lisa come in, so he sprints to his boss and reports it. Jesus, Boss Franklin, she's here. So then the boss turns around in this giant office chair, puffing a cigar with sunglasses on, and he says, "Shut it down. Shut it all down. May God have mercy on this library." But yeah, on the real, Lisa, fuck Facebook.
Ma'am, we're not here to discuss your personal life. I'm sorry. Do you have any comments about the rezoning?
No, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you. Next.
A peaceful resolution all around, pretty wholesome, honestly. I'm convinced that the council wanted to just let her go as long as possible, and they had this joke ready in their head like, this is for the Portillos, you know, this is gonna be a great mic drop, let's time this perfectly. And then they did. Hats off to the council for letting her go and then timing the Portillos mic drop for when they did. The timing couldn't have been any better. So yeah. Watch court cam. Is there new court cam that I've missed? Let's see. I'll just go through here, I think. This might be easier. Man tries playing mind tricks with the judge. Ah. So he encountered a Jedi. Is that Nicolas Cage?
Hall is here for driving under the influence and driving with a suspended license.
He looks like the kind of guy.
Sir, I haven't said for the court how I'm appearing today,
Well,
sir.
I'm not asking you yet.
What does that mean? I can see how you're appearing. Like a meth addict.
Sir, today I'm appearing as the agent and settler for David Hall.
Oh, he's cosplaying.
My name sounds exactly like the defendant's, and I'm here to settle that matter today.
Oh, interesting.
I'm not a person, I'm an individual. David Hall is a person, I am a private individual.
Hall's legalese.
Interesting.
To say the least. But the judge...
He's got us backed into a corner.
Man, individual. And I don't think you understand the difference between a person and an individual.
Could you appear as a 19-year-old boy, perhaps, if I asked you to?
Correct.
Just starts transforming his face like a polyjuice potion.
And even the person's bond today for $10,000.
Damn. Slap the whole family.
And the person continues to drive without a driver's license.
Quick, substitute in somebody else. This time you're Martha Cranberry.
As a violation of his original bond, all versions of David Hall must remain in jail unless he can come up with the cash.
Well,
is there any other...
Are you asking me as the settler, the agent?
Hey, he's getting fucking blasted. Judge is bending him over and biting his fucking asshole off.
I am not the person, David Hall. Tell him he's not leaving jail either, all right? Have a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Down the middle.
You have to be a really, really insufferably fucking dumb asshole to think sovereign citizen is a real thing. Just as a heads up. Thanks to the resub chills. It never works because it's not a real thing. If you say you're a sovereign citizen, you just get laughed at. Let's see what the most dramatic moments are. He's even got merch made. That was pretty cool.
Accused of killing 2 teens in 1993 when he was just 16.
Holy shit.
At that time, which became a key piece of evidence for the prosecution.
The court has received.
So did he actually kill them or what?
Indicating that they've reached a verdict.
Villegas has been on trial 3 separate times for this crime and has maintained his innocence throughout. After spending 18 years in prison, that verdict was thrown out in 2013.
Holy shit!
Because of ineffective assistance of counsel. He has remained out on bond as he awaited a 3rd trial. During that time, he fathered 2 children.
What the fuck?
The prosecution continued to insist on his guilt.
Verdict Form B. We, the jury, find the defendant Daniel Villegas not guilty of.
Hey! Oh, okay, so that had a happy ending, assuming he didn't actually murder anyone. If he did, then that's not good. We'll need to, have a hard think on that if that happens to be the case.
16 years old.
Good luck, teacher.
He fucking did it! It only took 18 years of his life.
Madison's been convicted on 3 counts of aggravated
Jesus
murder
Christ.
for the killing and mutilation of 3 young women in Ohio. As part of the hearing,
I thought these were gonna be goofy. These are fucking heavy. Jesus Lord.
Right now, I guess we're supposed to, in our hearts, forgive this clown.
No, I hate that perspective. You don't forgive people like that. It's not empowering. It's not just demonstrating strength to forgive a murderer. It's ridiculous. Oh, fuck. That was a great jump. His airtime was nuts. He fucking took off.
Van Terry is released without charges. A short time
Thank
later,
God.
County Judge Nancy Michael Madison is sentenced to death and will now live on Ohio's death row. We start things off at the
I'm so glad that guy didn't get charged. I am so fucking glad.
Domestic violence order.
I hate when like you lash out at someone like that and you get charged for it.
I don't even
Fucked up.
know what to practice. I legitimately do not know what to practice. Like, yeah, that was kind of expected. fuck is wrong with this level? Like, I know I can do 30-60-60. I should be able to do 30-60-60 like every fucking 10 attempts. Instead, I'm just not doing 30-60-60. I'm doing 36 to everything else but 60. use my shit, because this is such a troll. This is such a fucking troll, come on, man. What's the time? 17:36. I'll give it 9 more minutes and then I'm gonna stop this stream. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Nice, of course. I just can't. I can't anymore. This is so mind-numbing because I'm getting giga trolled. Like, I don't even know what to think. Like, I do 30-60-60 twice in like 200 attempts and it takes me like 1,000 to not even do it one more time. And it's like clearly not a consistency issue because I go practice a random section and I do it in like 2-3 attempts. I play from here, I die everywhere for some reason. The most unreal part is just me dying so much here at the beginning when there is no universe in which I should be dying here so much. Like legitimately, what am I dying to? Like I'm actually dying to no click. I'm just dying to nothing.
Hello, sir.
Oh hey, somebody's in the call and I didn't even realize it. Hey.
What? I just joined.
Oh.
Like 2 seconds ago.
I had my headset off because I was focusing, but I'm getting trolled anyway.
I feel like I've never actually been in this VC channel. It's almost always the fake VC channel.
I started joining this one recently for no reason.
How's it going?
Bad.
You playing Cozy?
Yeah.
By the way, I finished building that. You know that one wave you said was horrible? I finished my entire part, not just that wave. Can I show you it?
Not right now, I'm in the middle of seeding pretty hard, so...
I'm sure seeing the great wave I made would make you see the less.
No. I just wanna do this run and then I wanna fucking turn off my PC and never touch it again.
You want to screen share it?
I'm streaming on YouTube. But there's nothing to see because I can't do a single run. I fucking hate this level. Like, it's actually the biggest troll ever. Yeah, of course, first try it in no clip. Yeah, yep. Fuck this level, man. I just can't.
I didn't know that you like streamed on YouTube.
I started streaming today. That was it in the last like month.
Hi YouTube.
There's no one.
There's a few people who have typed in chat.
Everybody's gone. Nobody wants to see me seed, unfortunately.
I'm playing classical, but like the weird one.
The green one?
Yeah.
I see.
Well, I mean, I think they're both green. But I'm playing the one that's like a memory level.
Pretty sure the other one is grey.
Oh. Here, wait, I'll be right back. Hello.
Hey.
Also, I made an obscure reference in your chat. I don't know if you'll get it.
The only thing I got was that my chat is frozen again.
Oh. Well, I left it a while ago. It's just my only post there.
I love how... Okay, I love how Cursed came into the chat at some point, and of course I didn't realize it because my chat is frozen. Wow, if I had known, I would have fucking checked it later. I checked at some point, but I was like, oh, it's not fucked, so... Oh. I'm gonna end the stream here anyway because the game's a troll. Clicks I turned off a while back because I switched microphones.
Wait, how do you turn off clicks?
I switched my mic